I don't see Jerry.
There now, old Mac is.
There we go.
Man,
Yeah.
you were good, Mac.
There you go.
Yeah, it reminded me of what I would never even thought to look up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the new kid on the block.
Yeah, but you've gotten a lot of stuff down. Screen share and everything today. It's nice.
He was using the
Yeah.
cattle. Motorbomb, you was using the cattle prod on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dean's got a way of saying, "Hey, just try it. It's okay if you don't want to, though.
Hey.
Then you want to because he says, well, it's okay if you don't want to." And you're like, "Well, now I got to do it because
You don't have to try it, but it's going to make everybody mad. But it's up to you now. But you don't
it's
really
up
have
to you. I'm not pressuring you or anything."
to. I just don't know how you could not do it. It's so great. I mean, but that's up to you.
Some people get frustrated sometimes. Yeah, and I don't want to be that guy that just because I know something that, oh, you need to try this. It's like, well, if I wanted to do it, I'd ask you, Dean. How's that?
Uh,
I'm an assumer.
Sometimes I need a little nudge,
I do too. You know what was funny a while ago? Somebody popped in, and you guys were sitting there talking. So I go over and I was going to highlight what they was having to say.
You forgot, yeah.
I go, oh,
I
that's
know.
not my fault.
Hey, if we had endless amounts of money and we could have like lots of team members, we could all be doing this all together anyway. Just buy all the seats you want, But man, they charge for that stuff.
Yeah. Boy, if I had an endless thing of money, I'd be in a lot of problems. I'd have so many problems.
Yeah.
You have to be very, very disciplined. I would need someone to hold my hand because Eric
you wouldn't be here with us tonight, most likely.
If I had access to like serious coin, we'd be all together. And I think that would be detrimental.
Hooligan, you want a new bike? Here you go. Here's 3.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be fun to do?
I wonder where he is.
Yeah, it would.
I'm not sure. He's probably maybe sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave's got a hangover.
All right. There's Jerry. I found the Journey of Jerry channel.
Oh, I put the link up there.
You did?
I sure did.
Yeah. Flew right by me.
Sure did.
I got him now, though.
I'm getting behind because let's see.
Yeah. I'm over here messing around, too. I was going to try and take it back over, but I was like, dang, you're flying through them so good. I ain't going to get in your way. Yeah. That's what me and Mac, we fight over the controls sometimes in his thing.
Moto will switch something over there, and I'd have the same thought, and I'd be over here switching it back, and I look and I go, wait a minute, I just changed that.
There must be just the slightest delay once in a while between us, because it's like it should have been up there, and I'm thinking you should have saw it already. You wouldn't have clicked it, but it must be just the slightest delay.
Yeah.
This is just a good format. I was telling some of my ham radio buddies that why could they not get themselves StreamYard for the ham radio? In other words, they could go live and see one another. They could talk to one another on the radio, but this way they could be able to do it live. With the radio, and they could meet and talk and plan up stuff. And
yeah.
You're open-minded like that, Mac. I mean, a lot of people are, and I'm sure you too would like some of the nostalgic old stuff that you do. It's like people we used to use CBs to communicate. There's something about that. And people like that still. And it's hard to change. Like once you use it, it's like,
Yeah.
man,
We should throw something. We should try to organize a meetup for us all, but like we would have to find a place that would be like centrally located, kind or something. I don't know.
yeah. Well, we couldn't put Dave in the factor.
Uh, well, Dave's coming. I think
We'll
March.
be out. Yeah, we'll be out in the Atlantic or Pacific somewhere.
Yeah.
I tell you what I'd like to do when Dave got here. If I was younger, I would already have it in. I'd be all planning it up. Is I would, put him in my vehicle, the truck or the car or something, and we would head off out in the mid USA, places he'll never get to see, unless he flies individually to different places. But take him on a little American tour, say a 1,200-mile ride in the country. You see a lot of territory that way, a lot of states,
Yeah.
a lot of rivers.
Yeah.
Milwaukee would be nice.
Yeah.
See the factory, do the factory tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is all around Australia? Pacific?
Uh,
No, you got the Indian Ocean and Pacific.
And
yeah,
Pacific.
Indian and Pacific. What's up, Ghost?
How you doing, Ghost? I think I watched your premiere. Was it this morning? Y'all weren't there. I'm sure there's replay.
Yeah,
I
probably-
put it on Discord as well.
Yeah.
You all right, Ray?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your
Okay.
sugar, Ray?
I thought you
Yeah.
were sleeping.
No, I ain't sleeping. It's about 2:50.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get chasing
Trying to get-
Ghost Link.
Trying to get to the cotton picking comment.
There's cotton picking comments.
Cop
Yeah.
picking.
Cotton picking comment.
Say that again. What'd you say?
I got to try to get to the cotton picking comment.
That was Southern.
Didn't y'all know that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've heard it before many a times.
There's another popular cotton comment. You remember this one, don't you, Ray? Shitting in tall cotton.
Yep.
Never
Well,
heard that.
nobody can see you. See, you get over there, and nobody can see you.
Yeah.
Until the boll weevil goes up cracking your butt.
Yeah.
Evil.
And the,
If you run
the
fast enough, you don't have to wipe.
And the
Yeah.
boll weevil is always looking for a home.
Yeah. You found a lot of
Hey.
boll weevils in cotton.
Somebody say Buck. I mean, Buck is here. I didn't see him in the comments.
Yeah.
I had the mic off a while ago when she was playing. Did y'all hear her play?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It was.
Okay.
It was kind of broke up a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, because I was. Yeah.
The mic, I think, auto suppresses it.
Yeah, I was trying to take the echo off it and boost his mic stuff. And
Yeah,
nothing was really
yeah.
helping.
Yeah.
On my phone, what I do, I go into the audio, on the phone itself in the audio, and I extend the range so it can actually hear it. Because when I'm going out and making videos, I like to use the birds are singing and stuff in the background. But if you got that cancellation on, it only hears you if you're really close to the phone. If you hold the phone a long ways, it starts to break up or fade in and out.
Yeah. She gonna bring the fill up guitar up to BAM. So we got halfway to Virginia last year. She said, "Shit." I said, "What?" I forgot my fiddle. I said, "Well,
Damn.
I have a lot of some disappointed people."
Yeah.
Oh. Oh God.
Come on, Tolga, that's unexcusable.
Wonder how Sterling's doing today. I haven't heard from him today. Anybody else?
I did, but I cannot comment on anything.
That's fine.
Sorry. Not that there's anything to comment on. That's all I'm going to say. I'm shutting up.
Well, what channel's bouncing between?
What the heck?
Yeah, I know.
17 people in a mass text. That's always trouble.
Aye.
I'm never a fan of those, by the way. So if you're out there, you put me in mass text.
It's not me.
It's people we know.
Yeah, not me neither, because all you get is ding, 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 ding,
Yeah. Drive you crazy.
And the whole thing about mass text is okay if you just get the one, and then when you decide to talk to somebody, do a separate text, not using the mass text one and responding to that. Just go back, pull up. Oh, I'm going to talk to Ray and Ray only.
Yeah.
You know, instead of.
Yeah, mass texts are a nightmare. I don't even know who's talking to who. I don't know half the numbers. Just leave me out, please. I always just take myself out. Ooh, mute.
If I could, I would right now. I'm going to see where delete and block the conversation.
They bring me 3 candies.
That doesn't delete and block everybody. Like from.
Yeah, but no buttercup.
No, it's just for that message.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay, I'll bring in a couple candies.
Thank you, honey. I just ordered me candy.
Got to bring enough for everybody. Man.
Yeah, I know it. I'll be right back. I got to run out the backyard for a minute.
You want me to get some for a while there, John?
Yeah, it's up to you. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. You just holler when you're tired. That's what I'm here for. So.
Hey, Moto. Sometimes you saw my little baby raccoon out there, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I go down the steps here, he stands up in that. He gets in the tree, and it puts him right by my head. And when I walk by, he waves his tail. That little tail, it's like a little dog happy. That little tail just wags when he sees me. He recognizes me, and he don't like to be on the back too much because the cat back there, and that cat can get up in the tree.
Yeah.
But, he'll come up here, and he likes to be there when I go down the steps. He'll be right by my head, right here. And I see that thing moving, and I think of a snake every time.
Yeah. When he gets big enough, he won't have to worry about that cat no more, and you have to worry about your cat being around that raccoon.
My cat eats with the raccoons. I mean, in the same bowl at the same time, the raccoon's there. Sometimes my cat will slap the raccoon, and they know that this is the cat's territory, but they all live together out there. I got pictures and videos of them eating together.
Man.
My dog, Theo, eats with the raccoon. I ain't kidding.
You guys can blame my mother-in-law. We know who did it now. She called us baby mother-in-law.
That's going to be my first one right here.
She's sweet.
That's my first victim.
Oh, that's a good victim.
I love them.
Cowtails, too. I really like those cowtails.
There was a company in Minnesota. I used to order parts for my John Deere tractor. And every time they'd send me something down for the John Deere, they'd always have candy coming from Minnesota. What was the name of that candy?
I didn't like whatever was I didn't like.
She didn't like it. I got to eat all of it. It was a local candy of Minnesota.
I thought I was on this channel, but apparently not. Somehow I got on 6.
Look, see, there's no ghost in that closet. Look at her. She's back in there. That.
No little boy.
I was always wondering what was behind that flag there.
Yeah.
Now we know. You got your secret stash.
Yeah, as long as nothing falls off on her head, she'll be all right.
No
Oh,
bowling
yeah.
balls. No bowling ball up high.
There's something up there black above her head.
I could see you planting a rubber snake somewhere.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No.
Let me tell you my favorite trick. A little alligator about this long with a mouth open, made of rubber. Bought it in Florida. You put it down in the toilet bowl. You take a string and you put it to the inside lid, so the lid's always shut for a woman. You know, when she raises that thing up, that goddamn alligator comes up out of that toilet bowl. God, screw the hell out of it. Water blowing all over the place.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Won't be doing that.
So sick. Jerry was one of the winners in one of the contests down there with the motorcycles. Sick. Yeah.
What happened? I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're fine. I said Jerry was one of the people that won something in a motorcycle event. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, he always wins the slow race.
That's the slow race? Okay. Cool.
He's like undefeated. It's ridiculous.
I was gonna say, I think he got last year's too, and the year
But-
before.
Yeah,
Everybody holds on to resentments.
Oh, there you go.
Retired riders. Yeah, right. Thanks, Buck. And yeah, Jerry, come on sometime and get on and tell us about your journey at Forgotten Angels. And that was something I was say, like on Key Fobs. He's really good at, like, at the end of his thing, always putting in the plug for the Forgotten Angels, a nice short story about it and what the people that what do you say, the kids that get fostered out of their foster care pretty inappropriately.
Yeah.
Not kind of like in farming
Age
type
out-
ones
age-
almost.
Age out of care.
It's good to put out all the time. Just good note. Always hangs out with the kids. Yeah.
So I have a question. How do I associate my Facebook with my YouTube? Do I have to post my link in my Facebook or something? I mean, I don't know how to do any of this shit.
When you put your destination, when you make a live, and now I don't know about like redoing it like what we're doing here. What do you call it? Broadcasting. I'm not sure if it lets you do that option, but say like if John wanted to do it, he not only fixed his destination of YouTube, as long as he's got other platforms in there, say like Facebook, and it would broadcast it there as well. So people who are on Facebook might come on YouTube and check it out. I've just never done that. I was like, I know YouTube has most of what we have and people that we want here anyway, not just people hanging out and lurking about or whatever, which no problem, I guess, but
I don't know how to share it to you or to Facebook. I have no clue.
Well, when you picked your retired rider in the beginnings to broadcast you would also hit the add button and it'll pull up different platforms.
Gotcha.
And just doing both at the same time. That's one of the great things where it really helps people who really network heavy to pay the price that it costs for monthly yard stream, and they're able to justify it because they're either making money at it or they're doing big things.
So if I do it to Facebook too, and I got 500 followers on there, they'll know it's there then. Gotcha.
And I think you can build a page on Facebook as well, and relate it to your YouTube channel.
Kind of like the community page.
Yeah, so you kind of like have your normal Facebook, family, friends, and fans, whatever, but then you can have an actual page dedicated to, retired Rider YouTube channel and
Well,
do
I
all your
have a-
posts and things like that in that specific page.
All right, I have a creators. On Facebook. I have a creators account.
Yeah.
So I don't use it though. I don't do anything
Well,
with it.
No, I just
Yeah,
use Facebook for the marketplace.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah. When you get a little time, you can experiment with this. Let us know how it goes. Or I'll try it one time.
What's that? The Facebook thing?
Yeah, just to add it as a thing. I've always kind of wanted to do that anyway. See if anybody
I will. I'll try it. I mean, it can't hurt
pops
to try
on.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah. See what happens.
Yeah. And people that don't hang out on YouTube that often and stay on Facebook all day might get a handful of those one time and go, well, hey, I didn't know this was really available on YouTube, you know?
Right.
Yeah. That was something we was talking about too, putting your shorts.
I used to do that. I don't do that anymore.
EB was telling us not to do that.
Is that who was doing that?
And some other people that you don't want to take the shorts. You're already, as far as your count and your everything else, it's not I can't tell you why. All I retain is remember that if this isn't good, then I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you do.
I usually put my shorts on.
Do what you want, Ruby. I just was just mentioning it and saying it. So if you want to look into it more, find out just to make sure you're not sabotaging any of your own YouTube views or counts or how it works.
I think it does kind of sabotage it, you know.
That's what I thought, and that's why Evie said don't do it. And that's why she even told me, she says, Dean, if you want to get more watch hours, you know, because I was looking for watch hours at some time. I don't really care no more.
Right.
And but she says you don't want to have a bunch of people on your live. You don't want 10 people because those other 9 people could be out in the comments, and then you get their hours. So everybody that's on your live, you don't collect nothing from. Not like we really care. It's a community thing. That's what we're doing. We just want to share information and do stuff. But on the technical end of it, if you need to think that way for whatever reason, that's
why I stopped. I used to do it to Instagram. I used to do it to Facebook, and then
me too.
I was told don't do that, and so I said okay. I'll stop.
Yeah, so just something, Ruby, if you want to check it out and look more into it. If it ain't bothering you, you share them all anywhere you want.
Yeah.
And I still got some I would share on both too. I just probably wouldn't do it with every one, you know. If it's something I really liked and wanted to share with friends, or just make one slightly different but the same.
Right.
Hey, so what messes me up, I think, is because I'm on John's page and somebody just commented Ruby said something, and I've been searching the chat, said where's Ruby, but then I got to thinking he's on somebody else's.
That's right, Tara. Man, Tara, I wish you'd get on here with us too. I know you do lives a lot, and you know you're used to being on the camera and on lives. Come in and
I noticed that Tara has like a knack at like she knows how far to stay away from stuff and film. You know, like she's been doing it long enough where you can like I see Tara filming and she's like floating.
Yeah, she got right up in there on those contests. That was something I think I had commented on. It's like, wow, you really got some good. Sorry, John.
No, you're good.
I forgot you were Rainy Chameleon. Is that what happened? Is that the second account of or his wife? Maybe it is. I don't remember. Adventures of Key Fob. This one.
Yeah, I believe so. That's funny.
That's okay.
Yeah, that is funny. That's why my phone was just blowing up. I was involved in that chat, and my phone started absolutely exploding, dude.
Gonna call me baby. You can't be in a group.
Well, that's what I said. That was wait. I'm not even on the screen.
No,
I need
you
him-
still.
I'm not lighting this yet. So listen,
What
so I was
Matthew,
I was
right?
I was in the chat, and then I was like, "Who's calling me baby?" And that's exactly what I typed out. Like, who's calling me baby? And then everyone started laughing and
I
chiming
know, I was
in.
like, hey, I haven't
was
seen
like,
those words in a long time.
Yes. I was like, "What did I start here?" Jeez.
Well,
I'll be
you-
right back.
yeah, Ruby knows.
Oh man.
That's a hoot, man.
She calls everybody baby.
That's cool.
That's
Oh,
That's what-
baby.
that's
Josie
what,
Wales.
that's what Bob Weir constantly says. A hoot.
Who?
Bob
What
Weir's
did I-
known to say that, use that term a lot.
Oh,
Everybody's having a hoot.
Are you doing them or am I doing them?
I haven't been doing nothing.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
I was,
It ain't me. It ain't Mac.
but I
ain't
can
doing-
for a while. John, would you like me to? I'd be glad.
If you don't
to.
mind, my finger's starting to.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Absolutely. I was just looking up a link for Josie. Chair was a bit closer to the front of the stage during the drawing, so between her live stream and 6,
She was in two different
made
chats.
a
That's
decent
hysterical.
video.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Hysterical. Wow.
hey, baby. Mhm.
Yeah, you got one back. What's up, 2-4?
2-4.
Sick of just double checking. There you go. Got you a plug out there, Josie.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we've been wondering for a long time too. We still get confused on how that works once in a while.
Yeah, she was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like,
Yeah. Do you remember
was
when
like,
we all first
She was like,
started
"I'm calling you baby." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." So I was like, making me blush. I was like, "You're making me blush. I don't even know you. You're breaking my heart already."
Yeah, I know. It's sick. You shut down, cut the visuals off, and you got the business. I saw a baby.
I
I'm
was like,
Yeah.
I was
gonna go
wow.
investigate.
I got some matters.
880, dumb crypto crazy.
I was like, that's impossible. I was like,
push
how
home
could
in a
I have
wheelchair.
possibly any admirers?
No, man, I haven't done a pumpkin. Man, ever since the kids are gone, the grandbabies don't come over much no more. I miss that, you know. I used to have to do it side 4 kids. I used to do the pumpkin so much that I would get my little, I probably told you that before, this little, what do you call it, little jigsaw? So I didn't have to use a tape, just and knock them right on out.
The lights
No,
will
I
be
thought
dim,
about doing one.
blinds will be closed, and there will unfortunately be no candy outside.
Shout of bed. Anyone cares to watch your final Halloween ride? Yeah. Yeah, your last cryptic was really good too. I had to watch it. I think it was like 40 minutes, but it was still good. The intro was
Yeah,
good.
it was long, but it was worth it.
The way you presented the story and started pulling stuff together was good, man. Yeah.
Night, T-Bone.
Good night, T-Bone.
Later,
Yeah.
T-Bone.
T-Bone.
Second cousin.
Second cousin. That's a small world, huh? You didn't find that out till you were on YouTube as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is a small world.
It is. Smaller than you
tonight-
think.
Right. But like, you know what they do these days? They go out and they shoot you with paintball guns, and that hurts.
Yeah, hell with that.
Or
And they
salt
freeze
guns.
them.
Yeah.
Freeze them.
Yeah.
Frozen paintballs, like getting hit with the musket.
Where's Josie? Where's Josie at again? Anybody remember?
Yeah, that's how somebody gets shot.
Heck yeah.
That's exactly why Eric shouldn't have a handgun. Because somebody would shoot me with a paintball gun, and I would be like, excuse me.
Oh shit!
That feel?
How old
How's
are
that
you?
How does dead
Yep.
feel?
Trying to get you hooked up over there. How old are you? Got a setup going on. Sick.
Oh,
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Where
How
are
old
we?
does he need to be?
She makes tamales sick.
Oh yeah.
So
It's all
how
right.
old I need to be?
The ribs feel good. I guess I can sleep better.
Mm-hmm. Man, chasing ghosts. I've always been a fan of the Scorchers. I know a lot of people complain that, and because they are expensive, and they kind of go fast, like they wear out fast. Maybe it's my riding too that burns them up, but I've never ever had a slip or a problem, even in rain. Of course, I'm careful in the rain, but I just in all the years I've been on those, been a great tire, and I don't have problems. So I like the traction and the safety, and I got a little Dyna. I got a skinny front tire, a big wide back one, not huge wide, but
Those Dunlop American Elites are pretty nice, and they come in a heavier grade. But
yeah,
Scorchers too are nice.
Yeah,
that's what I
Like-
just put on back of my Road King is a Dunlop Elite.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
sticky.
the best
huh?
best tire I ever had. I can't find them anymore. Was the Avon's. Avon tire.
Wasuwa.
I've had Dunlops, Pirellis, and what are those other ones? Metzlers.
Yes,
And
that's what I have on my
nice.
Road King Messer.
The Metzler, out of all of those three ones that I had, the Pirellis and the Dunlops were the best. I mean, I got more life out of the Metzlers, but
Yeah,
I got more stick out of the other two.
yeah.
More grip.
Dunlops are
absolutely.
sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
Dunlop,
safety.
the Dunlops are unbelievable. The Pirellis were a little ridiculous.
Track
Yeah.
tire.
Well, the Dunlop's all right. All I've ever run is the Dunlops, and I've been managing to get about 30,000 out of them.
I think mine has about 8.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you get that many miles out of the
I
tire.
can prove it. I got the pay. I got the invoices.
You got the receipts?
I got the receipt. I've had the man ain't no. I don't get but 10,000. How you getting 30? I said, well, one thing I do run them down to the center's gone.
Well, yeah. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
Because what I do once one of the bikes gets down low where they really should be replaced,
Yeah.
I just keep it local and ride the other one long distance until it totally wears out.
Well, that kind of makes a sense.
Good thinking.
Oh yeah, I run them to the slicks.
Way to do it if you're gonna push it down.
Yeah.
So, Sick. That's for you. That question.
Yeah. Maypops.
Buck.
We did a trip.
Yeah, my ribs feel great.
We
Raspberry.
we did a trip around the Lake of the Ozarks, and there's a lot of twisting and turning. It took us 2 complete days to go all the way around the Lake of the Ozarks. And when we pulled in this little town, we're about halfway in our trip. I looked at this guy's front tires, and I could see the cords in his tire.
Yeah,
And we were riding the pegs, and I went, "Oh my God!" But he made it all the way back.
bigger
Apple
balls than I do.
Well, I ain't calling no names, but
Yeah.
not last year, but the year before. Bam. I ain't calling his name, but he was running around up there on a slick tire on a wet mountain road.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
He said, I'll change it when I get home.
Yeah, but like that's almost like it's borderline irresponsible. You're going on a long trip. You should have your shit together. You know your buddies aren't going to leave you on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Then you gotta wait for them and
Now
get it
you're You know, I mean, you can't just look at it. You know, it's
Yeah, some things you don't see coming, but something simple as tire,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's pretty much no brainer.
Yeah, make
I
sure you
see
got
a
good
lot
rubber.
of C comments. It's so far away. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I saw they had tornadoes up in Missouri tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're having exceptionally warm weather for what it is now, 70s.
Who's closest to Missouri, Outlaw or retired or John?
John.
I am.
74 outside.
It was 80 degrees here today.
74 here right now.
Yeah, I think about 74 today too. Yeah.
Mac Live pretty much every day, just about in the morning. Anywhere from 7 to 8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe
Yeah.
12.
Maybe
For
12?
me, it's like 4:30.
Oh yeah, early.
If I for a while there, I was getting up with Max.
You did.
Going live and Dave's going live,
Yeah.
and then
You started out
then,
horizontal too. You like,
yeah.
You remember when I was doing them at 5 o'clock in the morning because I could pick up Dave and those
J24.
I could pick those people up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And we did that, and that was during the summer when the locust was hollering out there. The cicadas. They loved them. People over there, they go, "Oh my God, I've never heard such jungle noise before." I do live in
Yeah, cicadas.
Yeah, the 17-year ones came out. You guys up in Ohio, you had a lot of cicadas too, didn't you, John?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I hate those things.
Yeah, we get them every summer, and they sneak
Back
into
in
everything.
2020, we had them so bad that I think it was 2020. It was going down the road on a motorcycle wasn't fun.
that's right.
No, they splatter.
Yeah.
And they hurt if you're going fast enough.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
And if you're cutting the grass, they kind of just like land on you, and just tons of them just land on you.
I saw this morning Ray Gregory does his hump day ride this morning. It looked like he had hit a vulture in the ass on his windshield. On the left, you had a big splatter. What did you hit, Ray?
That's just a big bug. I'd rather hit the windshield than me.
That's right. That's right.
That was a big old splatter, buddy.
Yeah, it hit hard too.
I had one hit my glasses when I was out riding. I was on a video. I was doing a motor vlog, and man,
yeah,
it smacked my glasses. I was like, shit. If I wouldn't have had glasses on, I wouldn't have an eye.
Is Robin talking about copying the share, and that's talking about like everybody out in the chat copy the share of your live, John? Is that? I imagine that's what he's talking about, and share it. Every time somebody shares, I guess it helps the algorithm. But thanks, Robin, if that's what you're talking about. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was a little lost on that one.
Yeah.
I like it. Go ahead. Well, I like it. When Sticky shares mine, sometimes I'll pop over there and I go, "Oh my God, I see the difference." And as Stick had shared it, and I said, "Hey, that's the same one I did." It was mine.
It gets confusing sometimes. Like all I see is like retired writer logo. You can't miss that. As soon as you see that, it's live. You're like, "Oh, I better hit that." And you think they're on retired writer, but you may be on Sick. You may be on Old Max. You may be on Ray's. Like, oh, now I get it. But we're all learning, and so will the people that come in.
Yeah.
It's getting around.
Yeah, Buck said that the tires. So I bet, man, especially with that. Is the red stripe on the tire or is the red stripe on the rim? That's what I want to know.
Probably the tire. Or, I
don't know about that. I think it's the rim.
Was it?
I think it may have been the rim.
Good night, Larry.
Good night. Good night, Larry.
Good night, Larry.
Night, Larry.
I didn't even know you was here this whole time. That was awesome. We're gonna get Larry on. We gotta get Larry up here, man.
On the rim. That's what I thought.
Was it cool?
Yeah, it was on the rim. This way, every time, no matter what tire you throw on it, you still got that red stripe always.
Yeah.
Yeah. On Buck Brown's Harley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that thing looks nice, bro. That thing's a sweet bike.
Okay, there's the rest of the story Robin was saying.
Go to the share button, copy that. All you need to do is the show.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Robin.
Hey, Dying Breed.
Dying Breed.
Hey, he was on my live today. Appreciate you coming by, Dying Breed.
Oh, that bike cleaned up nice. I like how you brought it out too. That was cool.
I bet you.
Yeah, Buck, it looked beautiful, man. It really did look nice.
Yeah, for riding on Ruby, you need a Ruby stripe.
That would be cool.
Let's see if I can find Dying Breed here too. Yep.
Did,
I'm starting to do the alphabetical order thing. I'm just not done with it yet.
You want me to take over the? There we go.
I'm all right. I won't get too far behind.
Uncle Ray Ray.
No idea who's I'm on. Just follow everyone. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Ray, you must have salted away quite a bit of cabbage in your working years because you sure got a lot of relatives.
Back on it.
Hey.
That's great.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I figured I can shift with that boot.
Oof. Is it one you step in and has the air in it?
No, it's
That's what my wife has. She's broke a bone in her foot. She has that one that you pump it up or
Squeeze.
something.
used as a right or a left, I think. No, actually it can't. Can it? No, it can't. It's a left.
I will tell you this: be careful though, because when I had my boot on, I got the brake lever stuck in the Velcro.
Yeah, well, this is
Stop.
shifting side.
Is it? There you go.
Yeah, it's shifting side. I mean, I drove there. I rode there with the boots on, but I left the left one very loose and just double knotted.
My
You know what?
favorite gun.
When I broke my leg, my boot had on the tongue, it had a pump, and you just push the tongue of the boot, and it pumped the boot out. The pump was the tongue. I like that.
Little blue ball or something up there.
Yeah.
I remember the Jordans used to have that or something. Nike used to have that.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
their
Air
high
Jordan.
tops or something.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
my
Air
boys having those shoes. Those pump up.
I gotta make a coffee. I'll be right back.
That's a good question, Josie.
Yeah.
It kind of depends what you would be using it for. I'd say overall as a revolver, it would be the Ruger Vaquero. If we're doing more of a homestead loadout, I'd say a 45-70. And then for the bolt actions, I mean, just a classic '06. Oh, I feel like I've dropped more deer with the 243. Oh, man. Too many guns I like.
Feel better, I promise.
All of them, I got. I like all of them because they do the job they was meant for.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Do the job.
Whoa.
There he is.
My carry weapon is always going to be a revolver. One of the reasons is if you've ever had a damn thing to jam in the magazine, that's when it's going to happen. You need it. That revolver never quits going off until you run out, you know.
Yeah.
My Glock jammed all the time. My Kimber jammed all the time.
Whoop.
Yeah. Now my Smith & Wesson 9mm That's the only gun I got that does not jam.
Yeah, is it an M&P?
I got one of those.
Yeah.
My M&P never freaking jammed.
Mm-mm.
My carry,
quick
when
as
I
you can pull the
carry,
channel.
I carry a 38. That's what I carry. 38 revolver. I never carry a semi-automatic. I feel better with the revolver.
Yeah.
I do too. A little bit more control. I feel like you could get it caught on stuff and it's not going to fire in your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a P9, a little mini machine gun. Now that thing, every time you fire it, jams.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
I
know
got a
what.
Mac 10.
Yeah. Usually you sit there and hold it, and you go, you know, but never would jam. But about the last 7, 8 years, one pull, one jam. One pull, one jam.
Always end up getting the feed barrel honed down a little bit. I mean, the feed ramp.
Now that little sawed off double barrel 12 gauge I got don't jam.
No, neither does the Mossberg. 500 12 gauge,
yeah.
perfect.
I keep that beside the bed.
Take the plug out.
AR-15 never jams.
No, AR either doesn't jam. Or
Well,
the under AK.
Somebody is stupid enough to walk a quarter-mile from the road down to my house and try to come in. They ain't leaving.
I pity the food.
Yeah. Yeah, rolled your dice, huh? All right.
He's going to be tired when he dies. Walking all that way.
My uncle, he's a deputy sheriff of Walton County. He's a lot. Just be sure they're in your house.
I don't think that's the case here in Ohio now. They could be outside your house. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Ours, we're not allowed to. We have to get a leg shot, or we get big prison time. Just because I guess the gun law. Yeah, the gun laws are so lenient down here that if you do take them out, even in the house, you end up getting in trouble.
Yeah.
So it's kind of lame. But I mean, it makes sense, I guess. But I mean, sheesh. I don't know. I'd still give them a double tap and just take my time.
Just don't shoot them in the back, you know.
Yeah.
As they're going out the door.
Here in Georgia, they passed a law. If you shoot somebody, the family can't come after you.
Well, you have here in Ohio, you have your stand your ground law. I mean, just
that's the same thing here.
Yeah, you come to my house, you're gone. I don't care. I ain't going to shoot to wound you. I'm going to shoot to kill you. If I wake up here in my house, you're dead.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, riding on
they have a weapon that can shoot you back, so they're dead.
There you go, Buck. Never be seen again, huh?
I riding on Ruby. I had one of those Russian 12 gauge semi-automatic, but in Washington State, it's still up there. But I bought the Chinese variant of that, and I've got a video out there shooting, and you couldn't make it jam up either. You could run a lot of ammo through it. Mine had the big banana clip on it, and we did run a lot of ammo through it. Cheap stuff. We'd buy the cheapest damn 12 gauge shotgun. Whatever that was on sale, we'd always get a box of them because when you're demonstrating a thing, it just eats up a lot of ammo.
Yeah, that's all I ever buy. The cheapest 12 gauge I can get. I got 12 gauge, 16, 14. It ain't like you're hunting with the stuff.
No ballistics in shotgun.
Nope, sure ain't.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I'll run steel out of the AK or the SKS. I'll run steel loads, but the rest sometimes I spend the money on the brass.
Yeah, that's the reason I got
the AR.
That's the reason I got Daddy's old 12 gauge sawed off shotgun. About 2 foot long.
Is it a break barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Nice.
When you shoot it, you got to hold it you got to make sure your hand's on top of it.
Yeah.
Yep. Hand cannon.
You got that right.
Ghost has all of them.
Yeah, it's funny when people hold snub nose revolvers. Only put one round in. If you have a full round in a revolver, like a snub nose revolver, they'll probably blow their own brains out and not realize it. The gun
Depends
goes
who's
back.
shooting that thing.
You know, bang bang. Yeah, I know that's the thing. Don't give it to a limp wrist person.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I've had somebody double shoot one time like that, and I thought they're gonna take their head off.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough for today.
Oh, that's enough for today. Put
Yeah.
that away. Give me that and step away from the shotgun.
Oh, it's like that Smith & Wesson 500 I got. You better be holding on to it.
Yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
It was something that's gonna break your nose.
That's a bear gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or take out your chiclets.
Oh,
My
At least
daughter-
what you have left of your chiclets.
My daughter Cindy, she's got one of those 44 Magnum, not 44, 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum, and I got a video of her shooting. And she's not a big girl at all, but I'm gonna tell you, you could that camera caught that gun coming all the way back when she had pulled
Yeah.
the trigger. A lot of
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
It's
she
got
never-
one hell of a kickback.
Yeah. The damn bullets are so expensive.
Or
It's
is it
really
a
hard to shoot.
Does she have a scar forehead from the sight?
Is it a revolver?
Dude, I do.
Semi-auto.
Hmm.
Shot a 300 Win Mag with my buddy's grandpa a long
Yes.
time ago when I was about like 8
But
or
you
9,
can also
and got real close to
double
the
action
scope. And
some
boom.
revolvers.
Does anybody know what this means?
12 gauge.
Oh,
shell,
you-
take a knife, blade,
you got-
kid. Call the port.
Scope eye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you score it.
Min-
You score
min-
your rounds at the
That's it.
wad, and then you shoot like a slug, and it shoot bird shot. It shoot all that shot in
Yeah.
one shot. When it splatters, holy f, it's fun. But it kind of fucks around with shotguns too. I wouldn't be doing those in pumps. Like a single
Yeah.
shot shotgun, I'd totally do it in, but I wouldn't be doing it in a pump because you're gonna have jams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do one at a time. They're fun.
Yeah. I still got my old 870 pump from Remington.
Yep, Remington
Long
87.
time ago. Yeah. Back in the late 70s, I think I bought it. Like $200. Had the
Yeah.
vented rib, had the little recoils, all walnut, real beautiful
Yeah.
shotgun.
I got one in. I got the same one in there. It's camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those A70s just run.
I'm sorry, I'm Canadian. I can't talk about guns.
Yeah. Sterling was telling me something too, that we're not supposed to brandish them at all, not even on like for your YouTube channel. So
Yeah. Oh, don't.
yeah.
And don't show loading them and putting silencers on them.
How come
No,
I
you don't
got so
put-
many? I've got over 150 gun movies on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
talking about shooting fully automatic.
I know
Off
a
the
guy,
motorcycle.
the Chestnut Mountain Tin Man. You know him
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
well.
Ron.
And he
yeah,
does
Ron.
goes to the range, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ron
Why
does
can't you?
that.
Why can't you show
if you're
it?
sitting here on a live, I don't know. Maybe it's the live is what Sterling. All I remember is what Sterling said. If you're on a live or whatever, don't.
Guys,
No, it
pull
wasn't
out
a
your-
live. It wasn't a live that he did. It was a video he had posted, and he had showed loading the gun, and something about transportation as well. The transportation of firearms. You're not allowed to show that either.
That's stupid.
Wow.
I don't know. YouTube has changed so much in the last
Yeah. Just be careful.
4 months, like 6 months. Look at what's happened. Yeah. Well, get a warning on your email. Just delete the video, and you shouldn't get a strike.
Yeah.
Look at some of my videos. If you look in the cup holder, I got
I
my
got 2
pistol
strikes
sitting
in
the
1
cup
month
holder.
from a video a year ago.
And you see every time Joe's over here walking around, he's always got a pistol up.
I don't
He's
know.
going to be the first one killed.
I'm just passing on information that
Yeah.
Guru told
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
No, you keep
yeah.
making your videos, Josie. I enjoy them. I like all your guns.
What are you guys ratting me up?
Pew, pew,
Yeah,
pew, pew.
ask Sterling. Thank you, Buck. Jan
say-
Man Rooney, howdy.
Next thing you know, they're gonna say you can't be smoking pot on live.
Oh no!
The next
That's
thing,
gonna be
yeah,
an issue.
and it's mostly legal everywhere. So, like,
Oh,
why would that be an
Don't forget
issue?
sick over here.
Sick like.
I don't know, maybe
uh,
certain
what?
Yeah,
states.
but I can pack it and have it right here, and I can just go like this.
Oh, slick sick.
Slick, sick.
Yeah.
Long. I will disappear. I will
you know.
disappear for 2 minutes. I will be returning in a slightly altered state.
What's up, Jamin? I think I said that right.
Cheers, sick.
Cheers.
We got a silent movie going on.
Cheers.
Or no, it's not silent. We just don't have a visual one.
We just don't have a visual.
There we go. Now we know what's happening.
Yeah,
We got
Any guesses? Any guesses?
We got our Second Amendment rights. Everybody, it's like the Wild West. Everybody
That was
walking around
medical
with a
stuff
gun.
right there. That was medical.
Yeah, that's medical.
That was
Yeah.
medical. Sick. We can
What was you
tell.
saying,
Mellow,
Ron?
mellow.
Medical.
Thank God for medical.
Medical.
Mellow.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
Mellow.
My buddies get that, and they're like, you can't get these at any pot shop. And if these pills they'll make you pretty low. Holy.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does like 3 a day. I took one and I was like, what the fuck? Can you function like this?
Three what a day?
These 60 milligram THC pills. They look like little glass beads. Like an Advil clear gel. That's what they look like.
Wow.
It's pure THC. 60 milligrams, but he's a vet with PTSD.
Excuse me.
Yeah, well, it's like anything. You start off with one, and after a while, it don't bother you no more. Then you got to go to
Yeah, I
two.
guess so.
You know.
Yeah, you're
then
totally right about that, right?
Gotta go to 3.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do every so often? You got to stop for like a week or two and just, stop. And then
Even a couple days. You stop for
Yeah,
a day and you smoke a joint. It's like being in high school all over again. Be like, this is what pot does.
Yeah, but like I have a very high tolerance, and a friend of mine came over to me and gave me like a half a joint of Acapulco Gold, and I did like 3 hits, and I had to put it down, like, and then like the next time I touched it, I only had to do like 3 hits, and then I ended up bringing the roach of that home and doing like 3 more hits. And then after it was like almost like minuscule, I opened it. I took it off the roach clip because I'm a professional. I don't play any games.
Mhm.
I have a roach clip, bro. I got hemostat.
By Prague.
You
Then
know,
why you buy the cheap stuff then?
I opened that roach up. I put it in the bong, and I did a bong hit of the Acapulco Gold, and I was goodbye for like the 5th time on that half of joint.
Dude, that Acapulco Gold gets you right in the head. Bing.
Dude, I mean, we're talking old school Acapulco Gold, 100%, no cross straining, no cross breeding, like from Oregon. Like
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
the top 10 strains in the world.
Yeah. All you gotta do is
I
watch
haven't
Cheek and Chong.
And it was for
You don't watch
years.
Chicken Chow?
Like
I haven't
strains,
smoked
top
anything
10
since I
strains
was
change every year. No.
21. That's the
Like
last time
I
ever
couldn't
smoked.
imagine smoking like a half a joint.
Good for
or
you.
a whole of that. You know, like you would be finger painting with your shit in the corner, literally. Okay. That's all I gotta say.
God. Oh,
That's not good, man.
I mean, nobody wants to be doing that.
take a trip, never leave the house.
Yeah.
Okay, have you done edibles, Sick?
Oh man, I have. I really have. And I've tried my hardest
Edibles
to
or
embrace.
something else, man. Like, I watch people be like, "Oh, we'll give them edibles."
I've had homemade edibles. I've had professionally made edibles. I've had high milligram edibles. I've had low milligram edibles. I've had in between edibles. I don't like edibles.
You name it, Six done it.
And it's just not my thing. Like I need
Yeah, I know.
cancer carbon into my lungs.
Yeah, I always
Maybe.
need a bong rip.
That's
You know
not
what I'm
my
saying?
bag.
Bong rips the way. If the only time I take edibles, I'll take like 1,000 or 1,500 milligrams before a flight,
Yeah, but then
and then I go get more weed.
yeah, and then you're drooling on
Holy
yourself
F.
the whole flight, and then you get off the plane. You're like, hey, I need to get flour now.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. As soon as I
Yeah.
land, go straight to the dispensary.
Exactly. That's exactly what happens. It was literally get off the plane, go to the dispensary
No.
immediately.
It's
I
already
didn't
like located on your phone.
Or like here too, like you can't bring it across the border, but like you could sit outside the border. You could just
Have
park,
an Uber.
smoke the joint, throw it out, and then go right across and go get more.
Listen, man, there's a lot of things you can do and a lot of
Yeah.
ways to do it. That's all I'm going to say. Not that I know from any kind of experience at all, because I don't know anything. I am a novice when it comes to marijuana. Bullshit.
What? Yeah, bullshit. The novice stick member. Yeah.
I think that's key fob. That must be a new one.
I think I keep on sharing key fobs.
Is it key fob? Yeah, stunt double on CTX. Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah. It must be a second one for today.
I'm
Must
gonna
be
have
nice.
I'm gonna have to go to the dispensary tomorrow.
What is that? Outlaw McDonald's or Burger King?
You can't go nowhere sick. You got to order it in.
Jack in the Box.
Jack in a Box. I'm jealous.
I think I pretty much already, checked out. I sat on the bike and I shifted it. So I don't see what the difference would be when it's running and moving. So I can wear one boot on the right side and then the other boot on the left side and then go to the dispensary and,
Well, how's the van coming along?
Oh, the van, I better be getting the title tomorrow. That's why I may not be able to go tomorrow. I need to hang around. I need to nurse this last little bit that's in the grinder and wait for the FedEx guy tomorrow, I believe. Because I will be bent like a pretzel if I miss the FedEx guy yeah. And then I got to start filling out stuff and getting things ready and making an appointment to get it looked at and I got to find out if they do all the paperwork. Like, because I just got to call.
What do you mean? Like you have to have a safety done?
Well, no. So Florida has 2 days a month at the DMV or in the county or whatever to inspect this, however many vehicles that county needs to get inspected for a redo title or whatever. Or you can have it. You can pay for a service and have it privately done, which is probably what I'm going to end up having to do because I want it done quickly.
Get it done.
I wanted to get it done.
Exactly.
I want to get it registered. I want to get it done. I mean, I only replaced a headlight and a marker light. And like, I don't have all 4 sides of the van prior to the accident. But that was the only thing that was damaged. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know if they're going to break my balls about that. Because, I mean, they're going to break my balls about something. That's why if I do it privately, they're not going to really break my balls. You're going to take care of everything. They're going to do all the paperwork. Hopefully, they'll do all the paperwork for me.
Shut the F up and then,
I got this paperwork, okay? Let me show you this paperwork.
Holy shit, is it a folder? Is it this thick? I don't want to see it.
It's not a folder.
Probably. If it's anything like Manitoba.
It might as well be. I mean, like, it's a stapled bunch of papers with highlighted shit. And I got to get, blah, 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 blah. You need to do this, and you need pictures of this, and you need this and this. I was like, dude, I feel like writing in like Sharpie across every page. Dude, I replaced a headlight and a marker light. Dude, I replaced a headlight and a marker light. Dude, really? I replaced a headlight and a marker light. Just like they want you to jump through circles.
Yeah, pain in the ass.
Did y'all see Mac's new short then? Anybody?
Yeah, I did. It was pretty good.
Did y'all?
Yeah, I gotta catch up. I'm way behind.
I just found it. I just thought I was going to share it, but being y'all saw it, we won't.
I'm way behind on everything.
It's hard to stay up with everybody.
No, he posted 2 videos to the 2 shorts. Well, no, video and a short.
Yep.
I'm trying to post.
I had actual signal today where I work.
I just feel like there's more and more people that I want to share, and I'm never gonna be able to like share all my friends' shit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, no, for real. I understand that. Keep it in a smaller community. It's easier that way.
I'm trying. It's hard.
I feel like I miss people's videos sometimes.
I'm trying to stay
it's
like
a few days late. I'm like, sorry, man.
You're not going to be
able
to
to
stay
I don't know what happens.
Ain't no way.
But again, I said to copy the links and stuff to the people you're watching, okay? Like, there's that button down below. It says,
fuck.
Copy your message or anything.
Sorry.
And then go to down and hit copy. It helps like us communicate better if we keep doing stuff like that. It's amazing what happens.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm not. You talking about sharing somebody's video and hitting the share button and copying the link?
Yeah, the copying the link.
Yeah.
And
do that
all you have to do is copy it. I do share it, but all you have to do is copy it.
You gotta tag everybody. You gotta tag.
That's the issue.
Okay. I already went through all your guys' lives and tagged each video, and then copied the link, and it helps. And then it's easier access when you guys start to come live. Now, I get quicker access.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know how it works. In the last, 4 to 6 months, everything has changed so much on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're trying to be like TikTok and what's the other one?
I think
Snapchat.
Yeah, that, and I think they're trying to be more like Kick or some of the more live streaming platforms now. That's why the live streams are super good for like pushing your viewers.
Oh, and they've really pushed the rules too since they've started doing stuff like this. It's very censored now.
Fire.
Like, I got videos, you can see my penis. If you go back into some of my fucking videos, there's videos you can see my penis, and YouTube still hasn't caught up to those ones yet.
Jeez.
Oh, there's videos of me completely buck naked. Like,
does that help John's algorithm talking about
Nobody wants to see that, bro. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, that's why I'll make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was in the pool. I was
Just
in the
a little bit.
pool.
Not uncomfortable, but it's just, you know.
Yeah, it's
You remember when we as kids would get in the pool and would put a Babe Ruth bar in the pool?
Yeah, like Porky's.
Yeah, you float a Babe Ruth bar in a pool, and as soon as you come out, that thing be floating out there. They go, "Oh, you son of a!"
It's got to be a Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Anything with nuts in it.
Oh, we got chocolate bars up here in Canada. You guys would die for, seriously.
What's the big
What's
chocolate
funny is
over there?
we can get your big chocolate over here. A Mr. Big.
Mr.
You guys have
Big.
Mr. Bigs? Yeah, it's big. Well, it's not big anymore. It keeps getting smaller and smaller every year.
Now
Seriously.
we're not talking about your penis shot, are we?
Yeah, you are this old man.
Kind
I don't do
Every
steroids.
time he
I
does
don't
it,
do
old man.
steroids.
Very
Hey,
good. Oh,
look.
Matt. Very nice.
I was off for a second.
You were waiting for that one. You were waiting for that door to open.
Is this R-rated or what the hell just happened?
Exactly.
It was fantastic.
It
Oh,
doesn't matter.
your
Yeah,
wife ain't watching, John. We all right.
2.5 and 3 years old is our average age here, you know. You
Yeah.
forget that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's all right. Who's counting?
Shoot. Oh.
That was in
Shrinkflation.
Caddyshack.
I feel very pressured to get a camp out video rather quickly out. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do tomorrow, considering I'm not allowed to go anywhere.
What? What are you on house arrest?
No, I am not.
FedEx arrest.
I'm
Oh,
supposed to be
yeah,
staying-
okay, I remember.
Well, the FedEx, and I'm supposed to be staying off my foot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot
I
about
took the
that one,
boot
too.
off. I don't really like wearing the boot around the house. I'm like, Doc, I don't have to wear the boot around the house, right? I didn't even ask him that. I don't think. I think the
Yeah.
boot's for outside
Just
the
wear
house.
the fucking boot. Wear the
I
boot,
think
man.
the boot's outside
Trust
for
me,
outside.
because you're going to take the boot off and you're going to stub your toe on something, and then it's going to mess it up even more.
No,
That's
'cause
how
it's
it
wrapped
works.
right now it's wrapped really nice, and then tomorrow I am going to be wrapping it for the first time. I got I strategically acquired some
Tensor bandages?
dressing and wrap and gauze and some other stuff that I strategically required from the enemy. I mean, from the doctor.
The enemy.
So
I'll be
yeah,
back. I'll be back in a minute. I go see what she's hollering about.
All right, man.
Commandeered it.
Well, speaking of hospital visits, the wife went today again because her boob was leaking again
Yeah, that's what you were
from
saying.
the incision, from the surgery. Yeah, it was all fucked up. And the surgeon was like, no, like, you're going to find stuff like that, but, like, that didn't seem right. Something just didn't seem kosher. Like,
Yeah.
she should be on antibiotics or something right now because that's, like, right in your chest. Like, come
Well,
on. And they're only going to
near your
send her for a
heart.
mammogram. Send her for a fucking chest x-ray. Like, seriously, because that's going to show other things besides a mammogram. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I'm not
I don't
stupid
understand
either.
why- I don't understand why they don't just why don't they just bite the bullet,
It's
admit
Canada.
her for 5 days or 4 days, take the care of the wound, treat it, put her on intravenous antibiotics.
It's free
I mean,
healthcare, bud. It's free healthcare. That's the problem. You guys, like, down in the States, you think free healthcare it's so good. It's not. You sit there, it's just they just keep bringing you in until, like, finally you start to die. And then it's like, oh, now we'll help you. Well, what have I been coming here for the last couple years? Like, you guys keep talking about checkups and stuff like that. Like, it's just a money grab for these doctors.
2021, I think 2021 or 2022, I was in the hospital through Thanksgiving for like 5 days with an infected foot. And it was like 40 grand.
Yeah. I was only there for a few hours. It was like 10 grand.
And
Yeah, it's
I don't
expensive.
think I paid for shit.
Just tough it out.
I paid my co-pays.
Hey, I got a free shot of Demerol, and it didn't cost me anything.
Yeah.
But like all those years of paying my deductible every month, not every year, every month. Even and then some months I don't go to the doctor, but then I pay that deductible, and that goes on for months
Anyways,
and months
yeah.
and months. And it just
Okay,
gets
so
paid.
how has healthcare changed since Obamacare? And it wasn't Obamacare at first; it was Romney Care. Obama just stole it from him. So how is healthcare with Obamacare now? Or are you guys kind of just like stuck?
Yeah,
Kind of depends on your insurance.
it depends.
Yeah.
It depends
It's a
on
real
if
hit
you
or
have
miss.
insurance
So you-
through your work or if you have insurance through the federal government.
See, I have insurance through work as well. And then plus we have free healthcare. But it
Well,
doesn't get anything done any faster.
Healthcare doesn't cover. Your work insurance should cover, and then maybe there's a deductible that you have to pay on top of that.
So it's
You
like
know?
car insurance. Do you wreck your
Oh.
car, you pay a deductible, and then they'll help you.
Yeah, I know for a fact that if they want me to get a scan of my chest every year. All right, so that scan is $180 deductible every time I want. So from now on, it's going to be $180 a year on top of whatever else I pay for healthcare in deductibles and premiums and everything else that I pay.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
that comes
Maybe the
out.
waiting game. Would you rather pay and actually be diagnosed or come to Canada and have free healthcare and doctors just use you as a guinea pig?
No, I want that done now.
I'll be honest. I'm pretty happy with the healthcare I've been getting.
Well, all our good doctors are going to the States.
Yeah, because they want to make money.
We just lost 2 doctors in our hospital in Minnedosa. So they don't open on the weekends anymore. So don't cut your limbs off or your fingers or digits or anything, or definitely don't shoot anybody on a weekend. And it's hunting season up here. Just a reminder.
Are they past
Yeah, and
rut?
that fucking deer I hit. Oh, wow. She went sunny side up and cartwheeled across the road till she flipped in the ditch.
Yeah, it's probably rut up there.
Oh,
I mean, it's rut down
crazy.
here, so they want to screw. They're all crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's rut for me.
Always rut.
already
for
said
me.
that, Tolga. I know I stole your idea, Tolga. Sorry. You weren't here, so I did it. Sorry.
Deleted
You're a
it.
genius, though, Tolga.
What happened?
Oh, that's right there.
I gave Tolga's little hint there. If you copy the link, that's Tolga's thing.
You copied your link. Is that the one you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, that's Tolga's
one-
idea. It does help, though. That was Tolga's idea, not mine. I'm not taking credit for that. I don't need him hacking my phone right now and seeing what I really look at when you guys aren't around.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. I planned this for 2 hours, so unless you guys want to stay on longer, it's up to you guys what you want to do.
Well, let me check
I know
my
it's only
plan
8
book.
o'clock here.
Let me check Let me check my itinerary for the evening.
Yeah.
John, thank you very much for letting me be a part of your last.
Hey, I really appreciate you coming on, Mac. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back again.
Yeah.
I love
That
the
was
community.
awesome.
The community is the best. This is the best community, I tell you.
But
It really is.
Hopefully, I'm banned from here forever.
so that was the naked one of you, I guess. The link he's sent.
Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
what? That was the
There
link.
you
Can
go.
somebody screenshot that for me and send it to? Hey, Moto, can you
Well-
screenshot that and send it to me?
That's why he's.
I've been looking for that video for a while.
Where is it? Is it on my
Oh, there it
channel? I looked
No.
for it. I can't
Yeah,
find
it's on sick. I'm on
Yeah.
sick right now. I think. No. Okay, I got it. Don't worry about it, you guys. Oh
You
my
got it,
goodness.
right? I say you can
Oh.
usually copy and paste them right from your chat as well. I can't do it in here because I'm in the studio.
You have to have a wrench to be able to do links, though, too.
No, I'm talking about copy. You can just like if you're going to go to a paragraph, sometimes you can go over into the message and copy and paste it. I've done that before. Not paste it back into the link, but you can copy it and then go paste it somewhere else for you to keep.
Yes. Yeah. As long as you copy it, it helps.
Hey, Don. Is that old Mac's son?
Oh, there's my son Don. I didn't even see him there. He usually calls me on the phone. He probably saw. Well, no, I'm not on the phone. That's odd. He usually calls me on Wednesday.
What's up, Don? How's it going?
I was talking to my grandson the other night, and when he went to say goodbye, my grandson, 3 years of age, said, "I love you, I love you, old Mac."
Yeah.
I love it.
Go by your channel name, huh? That's
Oh,
nice.
Mac.
That's awesome.
All
Let
right.
me
That's
let me go and
awesome.
hang with you
And
guys.
the love you part, though, like
Go
that.
Go ahead, Matt.
I got goosebumps right now. Like seriously.
I'll go ahead and hang up with you guys, and I'm sure we'll get linked up over here on the phone. So, well, that will say everybody have a good evening, and
Yeah.
thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Thanks for
Probably
coming on,
see you
Mac.
in the morning.
Maybe see you in the morning. Yep.
You can count on it.
Love you, Mac.
He's the best.
Yeah, he's
For
still
real.
sharp as a whip.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for real.
He's
He
quick.
reminds me of my grandmother.
You nailed it. All right.
How old is?
Oh, thanks,
Mac.
Tolga.
85, 86.
Wow.
See you, Tolga.
See you, Tolga. Be safe out there. See you, Don.
Yeah,
Nice to meet
you
you.
guys too.
Cool. Yeah, man. Well,
Well, I think we're going to wrap it up.
Wrap it
If you
up.
guys want to stay on,
Yeah.
you guys can decide.
I mean,
sounds good to
I'm
me.
It is your circus.
only 9 o'clock.
I got ribs for me.
Johnny, I mean, what do you got going on? You got stuff you got to take care of? What are you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You're
go
Yeah,
relax
I-
myself.
It's
If
your
I don't go
show.
spend a little, if I don't go spend a little time with the wife tonight, I'll get in trouble. So.
All right. Well, then say something.
Yeah.
I gotta go spend
That's
time with the wife.
it.
She's already mad right now that I'm doing
Yeah.
this.
So then that's it.
I know.
That's it. I
Okay.
appreciate you guys coming on.
Yeah.
No,
And
It's fun.
we'll be doing this every Wednesday, but I didn't know Shade Tree. Does he do that every Wednesday? I didn't know if he did or not.
At 7.
Yeah,
Seven
usually
every
every
Wednesday.
Wednesday at 7, yeah.
Oh shit.
So, I mean, whatever. You can always push yours later, 8,
Yeah.
earlier. What I mean,
well, whoever can stay up.
yeah, like,
Ooh.
I know it's hard
How
to
long
find
is-
time slots.
I
It's
can
hard.
outline.
Yeah, it's hard not to step on anybody's toes because
Yeah.
certain people do things certain days, you know.
I can
But
always
random
watch
stuff
Shade Tree.
happens. Random stuff happens all the time. That's another
I
thing.
like nothing wrong with random.
Random's good.
What was you saying, Dean?
Where's Ray? I forgot. I don't know.
Yeah, Ray.
Oh.
Ray had to go see his. I'm sorry, Dean. Go
Oh,
ahead.
It's hard,
Go
man.
ahead. Go ahead, Dean.
Now I got to remember again. What was it? Oh, yeah. It's that. Yeah, I'm like you, Sick. If I don't get it out,
I know.
it's gonna go away. It's gonna dissipate. But
Just disappear.
yeah, I can always I can always go watch Shade Tree. I'm here with our community. I know he's part of it too, but I mean, it's always going to be on YouTube. Nobody's going to really miss nothing. If you want to go see a premiere, a few people might be at the premiere. We'll still, a few of us anyway. We're still going to be here. Like I said, the room will be all warmed up. It's all there. People
We're gonna
leave
be
there
here
and they still
forever.
been talking.
This
They
is
wanna
our
go, hey,
legacy.
you can just go right to John's live after that and continue our chat because everybody's already in a chat mood. And, I mean, that's just things to think of and where it might work for you. And you ain't
Well,
hurt him.
we'll just keep it at 7, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, try it a few weeks. You don't like it, switch it.
Yeah.
You can go back, guys. Do realize that, right? You can go back and watch the chat while you're rewatching the video. There's a button for that.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just letting you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
That was never always there.
So I'm gonna text Mr. Gregory because it's been a while.
All right.
Okay.
He's up there.
Everything okay? Everything okay, Mr. Gregory?
Sure, he will be.
So we'll probably, just so you guys know, sitting here, we'll probably just do 7 next week. We'll do 7 to 10.
He's
See
on
how
his,
it goes.
using his phone, sitting there.
That was a half decent reminder too. You gave us enough time to actually get ready too.
Yeah, man. Not good. You still got what, 9? It says 9 people?
Yeah, 9 people still.
Oh. I just see. Okay, there's from retired writer. There's 4 from sick bastard. There's 4 from old Mac 1, but he's gone now. So I don't know how current that really shows everything. But
yeah, it's probably
8 now.
Yeah, it's probably less than that.
So, and a lot of them said goodbye already. So
yeah. So we're gonna end it. I don't know where Ray is, but
yeah, we all got his text. We'll
okay, we can't leave without Ray. We can't leave without Ray. Like seriously, we can't just leave without Ray. You can't just leave him there dry. You can't just leave a brother hanging. You know what I mean? He come back and we're all gone. How rude is that?
He said he heard his wife scream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, you saw what she was
probably just a spider.
Yeah, spider don't take 5 minutes.
Oh, I will, Tolga. I know that Cliff. Yeah, James. James is awesome, Tolga. I know. I thought you'd get a kick out of him, man. He's doing something completely different. I've never seen anybody do on YouTube. But same with Josh, and he's just not getting any credit, which is sad. He puts a lot of time and effort into those videos. Breakfast cereal. He's Josh from Ontario. He's a Canadian. Check him out. Breakfast cereal, and cereal's spelt like serial killer, not like cereal, right? Yeah, it's spelt like serial killer. Breakfast cereal. Check them out. But go and start at the beginning.
Ruby, you're in John's, awesome. I believe.
It's kind of hoping Josh would pop in here, actually.
Who, Josh?
Yeah. Did he have to load a gun? Always keep a loaded gun. Trust me, it helps. It's like being in a fire. You're like, has anyone here been in a fire?
Ask sick about a fire.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been.
you ever been in a fire, like a house fire?
Yep,
No.
several.
3 foot ones out off
Yeah.
the stove one time. Does that count?
Like a grease fire? Yeah, just be smart with it. But a full-on house fire, like
You
that's
know, that was back in my
that
smoking
changes
getting
you.
high days, and I put a big pan. Had the munchies, and I wanted fried potatoes really bad, so I put a big pan on. You can't wait, and I threw it on high. Had a bunch of grease in there, so I could throw those potatoes in, and I was blazing. And I remember standing out in like near the kitchen and watching this glow happen on the white ceiling, and I'm just sitting there kind of dazed and looking at it, going, "Wow, that's really cool." Like I saw the Northern Lights or something.
Must
And
have been
there
that
it was. It's like,
Acapulco
it
gold.
dawned on me. Then I was like, "Oh," I went in there, and there was that frying pan, yeah, and I put it in the water because that's how smart I am.
Oh shit!
But
Yeah.
it did put it out. I didn't go and splash it and get it everywhere, but
Damn.
yeah.
First
was
thing is
stupid.
find a lid. Find a lid. But when you're in actual fire, shit actually changes. Your brain just goes blank. It's like, oh, I prepared for this, but yeah, now the house is on fire.
Robin, if you get a chance, go to my channel and go to my videos and go to my first video. It's called Forgotten.
I'll be right back, Dean.
What was the
All right.
attraction?
The barrel racing?
No.
No, that
That's
wasn't it.
terrible
That's
movie.
not the newest one.
Well, I
No,
know
not
John
the
needs to
one,
leave.
the
He said he
oldest
needs to
one.
leave, so we should probably wrap this up. I've messaged Ray.
But now we got
and
two
whatever.
people missing. They're dying like flies.
That's what
Where
I'm
is
saying.
it?
So
No, we can't
I'm
just
right here.
leave them. Oh man, don't leave a fallen brother, man. Come on, Veterans Day is coming up. Oh, sorry, Memorial Day is coming up in the States.
yeah.
We call it Remembrance Day.
Hey,
Come on,
Sig,
everyone
if
have.
you're-
What do you guys wear?
are you texting Ray?
No, I texted him once. I'm making a payment.
I texted him too.
Okay, well, we're just going to end it. I hate to end it with him not
That's all
here.
you gotta do.
Appreciate
Okay.
you guys for
See you
coming
next
on.
week
Remember,
Yeah.
every Wednesday, 7
or
o'clock.
Saturday.
Or Saturday,
care.
too.
All right, you
Appreciate
guys.
you
you
guys
guys
Oh,
around.
Friday too, Ray. Friday, Ray.
Friday for Ray, yeah.
Friday
Don't
for
forget.
Ray.
Yeah.
Peace.
You guys.
All right.
Peace out.
See ya.